Hello. What's up? How we doing today? As you might be able to see by my look, we're gonna do something special today. And maybe by the title. Hi, what's up? Hi, Weepcat. Hi, Dominic. Hi, Vexen. Boop to you as well. Hi, Open. Hi, Yato. What's up? You're gonna shit yourself? Maybe. Most likely. By chance. So, today I want to play Signalis. Which was recommended by, I think it was Open. And is somewhat of a horror game. So we can check one more list off from the, subathon goals that we hit. Because one of the things were that I play a horror game completely alone, right? Not with friends. And that's gonna be it. So, yeah, and that's why I'm gonna poop my pants. Hi, Empire. Hello, and hi, Coco. What's up? What the fuck is that title? We will play a horror game today. Or I will play a horror game all on my own, and you guys gonna watch. And I'm a little scaredy cat. Maybe not. Thing is, I can't really tell that I'm easy to scare, but I can't really say that I'm brave or I don't give a fuck. Right? I just have constant anxiety, and some situations make it worse, and some situations make it less bad. And I think in horror games, it just depends on the situation. Because, like, the things that I really hate is, like, chasing, getting chased and having to escape. That type of shit. For example. But, like, jump scares, I don't really give a fuck. Interaction clearly working. Let's go. But it's not clickbait, okay? Maybe. Is it click? Depends, I guess. Which game? Signalis. We will play Signalis today. Which is like sci-fi, horror, something. Wait. It is survival horror, psychological horror, sci-fi, and dark. The most defining tags it has. Maybe I'm gonna poopy my pants. I didn't even start the game once. I have it. It's downloaded, but I didn't start it once. I didn't set it up because I didn't want a single Pringle spoiler. When it comes to vibes, of course, I saw some scenes. And the like purchasing window thingy majingy. But that's it. Yo, we'll see. Doomed Yuri survival robot horror game. That is a description. Doomed Yuri especially. Hi, Zippo. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I am more... So you know that my colors with my model aren't 100% accurate, okay? But like... The background is mainly pink and my model is set to red. It is very pinkish red, but I think in the eye, what the eye you can see it the most. How the hair is a more orange red and the body is a more pinkish red. I need to change my setup for that a little. Oh, you'll see. Okay. Okay. By the way, I can't promise that we're gonna finish this game or play it a second time, okay? My only goal is to play that game on stream. And that's it. So I don't know how long I'm gonna play it, if I'm gonna like it or not, and depending on how much I like it, if we're gonna play it or like keep playing it or not. Just so you know. Almost put in googly eyes. What? Why did you put in googly eyes? What? Hi, Artistic. Hi. How are you doing, chat? Enough of me and that game. How are you on this Saturday? It's Saturday. Game is a masterpiece, though. I genuinely think it's one of the best games ever made. Damn. I bet it's a pretty good game. The question is only if it's a game for me, right? Because I can find a game being a good game, but it's still just not my thingy that I enjoy. I can objectively say it is good without having to like it, right? Like, it's like with clothes. You can say when someone's fashionable and it's a good outfit on that person, but you personally would never wear it. You know, that type of deal. So, but I literally don't know. Maybe I'll love it. Maybe. It probably depends on how hard it is. I gotta be real. If it's like creepy, but it's like more puzzles and they are easy and just go with the flow, more story than anything, then it's more likely than when I have to, I don't know, fight and shoot, or, you know, get chased and shit. The walking fish? Fish? Coco, are you okay? Did somebody hit you with the frying pan today? Oh yeah, Pam, the Twitter post. The Twitter post! Thanks for the reminder. Guys, for anybody who did not know, I do have a Twitter. And just today I posted the not safe for work, okay? It has a warning. It is blurred. I have to click on it to be like, yeah, this is sensitive and nudity content. I want to see it anyway. So don't worry, you can skip it. But I posted that today, and yesterday, just like 3 posts lower, I posted the safer work artwork, which were also subathon goals. And I can already tell you that the gender bend Pam version is literally done. I only need to get the files now. So I will also post male Pam very soon. Hello, call me Alex. Player Cubish good. Alex is nowhere in that name, but I will try. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, how are you doing? Alex. If only I could access it. True. Yeah, same. I have the same issue. I think Leucht, my boyfriend, got VPN recently, and he told me I could set it up so I can watch or like look at somewhat censored posts, even though most of them aren't even nudity, but like Twitter is just doing Twitter things. But hey, it's supposed to be blocked in France, and even though it's just supposed to be in France, or was it UK? Something. It wasn't supposed to be in Germany, but it's still happening in Germany. It's like in all Europe, I think. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm headed to Ren Fair. Ooh, why you going to Ren Fair? What you doing there? Hi, Yano. Hi, what's up? There are quite a lot of puzzles and honestly very confusing. Are you telling me, Open, are you telling me I'm gonna need brain cells for this game? You're telling me that I have to think? time. Hi, Dr. Ellen Switcher. And hi, Richie. Hello. How you all doing? Hi, hi. Wait, did I miss any messages? Go look at Pam's Beeblies. Beeblies. Holy moly, that odd good hours. No, wait. Didn't you say you can't access it? Or you're talking about the safer work? My brother did it, little one. What did your brother do? Choose your name? Happens. I mean, I bet the name Alex would be taken anyway. VPN saving life right now. They won't keep me down. I also can't see it because I got the bug that does not let me click the show sensitive content. Wait, you got it as well, Richie? You're not in Europe. Why do you have that? What the hell? That's weird. This Proton VPN can connect to America and it's free and it isn't that slow. Good to know. Thank you very much. It's free? It's free? Free? Not even free in terms of you have to pay with your whole data because they want a shit ton of information about you or they're gonna install a virus on your PC? Like, legal, properly, nice, and not scammy type free? I can't think, I just game. I usually do as well, yeah. So let's see how today is gonna go when I have to think. But I bet you guys are gonna be here for me to backseat me a little, right? Like, you can just type in Signalis and then this and that puzzle and then check the solution and then give me some hints, right? Points left, points right. Right? You'd do that for me, wouldn't you? Very puzzle focused. Damn. I hope it's a mix of hard and easy ones, though. Not too bad. When do I not act like I was in with the pen? Sometimes it's worse, and sometimes it's less obvious. Hi, Azusmong. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? We're playing Signalis. We're playing Signalis. You're smart. I believe in it. You're funny. I have my ways. That way being VPN. Very nerd of you. Can you play the song called ED Diddle Trigger? Why are you coughing with it? Yippee! That sounds sus. Alex, thank you for the follow. Well, that sounds sus. Can you play that song? Am I gonna regret that? Back from Twitter, curiosity killed this cat. You don't like it?
Roar, I'm a Spino Dino roar.
Spino Dino roar. That's crazy. And thank you for the biddies. You're Dino. Why did it say Dino? Spino? Spino Dino. It said Spino Dino, right? I don't think it's pronounced Dino in English. Or maybe in British English? Fuck VPN. I fight the well, from what I know, Proton is a trustable one. Okay. Well, let me Google before I forget it so I can check it out later. It has paid membership, that's better benefits, so that's how they get money from it. Already know the game, so I can just help if you need it. Let's go! That's for shits and giggles. I mean, we're all over the place anyway, all the time, so Don't worry. It only gets serious when we start playing a game. Sometimes it depends on the game. I probably heavily focus on the game today, though. I gotta be real. You can backseat you in Signalis. You can trust me because I never played this game before. But you have Google. You can Google and give me tips without spoiling me too much, right? It's good to trust Spinosaurus. Surus. I'm a Spinodino. I think it's... I want to pronounce it Spinodino, not Spinodino. That sounds too German. Art is good, I just didn't expect it to be that spicy. I mean, I gotta be real, there isn't much you can do with that model, right? Like, the artist really did the maximum, almost. Like, anything else would be straight up corn. Let's be real. But, like, the maximum of what's possible with that model to be not safe for work. I wanted a safer work that is somewhat spicy, but absolutely still safe for work. And then I wanted to make it not safe for work. And the only way you can do it is, like, you know, that. More the dino and dinosaur. Yeah, dino. That's what I thought as well. It's pronounced dino, but the TTS said dino. Dinosaur. I mean, in German we say dino, not dino, but I thought it's dino. I would have finished Signalis, but I suck at solving puzzles. I mean, and whenever you can't solve it, just Google, get some tips. Like, I did it with Ori as well, right? There were like 2 times, I think, where I was like, I don't want to try it even longer. Give me like the one next step. And then I figured it out, and then I was able to go all the other way. You just need a little bit of help, or maybe a day or 2 to refresh your brain or something. I don't know. I really like puzzles, but it depends on how hard they are, because most puzzles, they are somewhat repetitive, right? There's only a maximum of type of puzzles you can make. And if you know all the types and what direction they would go, you can solve it way easier. So it also depends on how many puzzles you solve, not even your IQ or something, but just like how much experience you have and how much you can see just the pattern, because you've done so many puzzles. And I don't do puzzles at all. I like both the arts. They are very nice. I really like them as well. I found the artist on Twitch, actually. I found the artist on Twitch because he was a recommendation from channels, and then I watched his stream and I really liked the style, and then I checked out his card, which is, I think it looks like he's changing it right now, unfortunately, but then he had some examples on there and the prices and stuff. And you know what's the best part? A hydrate is important. Thank you. But that's not the best part.
With great intensity.
The best part is that I had to purchase commercial rights because I'm a streamer, right? So like every artist handles commercial rights differently. Some say the only way you have to pay commercial rights, which can be, you know, anything from 20 to 200% more, when you wanna sell it and make money with it through like merch, for example. Some people want you to pay for commercial rights if you just post it and there is like the slight possibility that you use it in any way and you just make 1 single cent off of it. Some never need you to pay commercial rights, or always need you to pay commercial rights, or like whatever. It also depends on what type of art, I think. Like illustrations don't have to be for commercial use, but like emotes obviously are. If you commission emotes, they will be used for a Twitch channel, and people pay money to be subscribed to that channel and to use those emotes. So technically they are commercial, right? Already. So commercial rights should be included. But then there's the question, are they only for using them as emotes, or the illustration itself, the small illustration, for like, I don't know, keychains or stickers as well? Because that will be merch. That could be extra. So all of that bullshit. But just because I'm a streamer, I had to pay commercial rights anyway, just for posting it on Twitter just once, for example. And those commercial rights include everything, though. So I can also make merch out of the art. So whenever you get Pam merch, you will probably be able to get like a shirt and a print, maybe like a mouse pad or something, with safer work art. I don't think I will make the not safer work into merch, because it would pop up on the merch website, and I don't know. That would be like a jump scare. Boom, titties. German TTS. Almost, yeah. Probably said Dino, because I think that's a name. Dino is a name? What's that by? Let's go. Technically, isn't a word, so pronounce it without the nuance. Ha! Okay, see. Very funny that I've been cleaning up my music players for 2 hours and I'm still not done. Are you at least halfway done? I mean, I have almost 2,000 songs in my one playlist, so I won't even try to organize it. It's already over. I did it like 2 years ago or something. Hi, Leda. What's up? I did like 2 years ago, I think. Where I put them into specific genres at least. But like since then I added so many songs again that I didn't put into those genres. Then it's The googly eye. Oh yeah, and it's usually like 50% more for commercial. 50 or 100. Yeah. Depends on what, but so what I see the most is private use, personal use type thing is obviously no extra. If you are a streamer and you post it on your socials, for example, just to advertise yourself, if you use it to advertise yourself and you can make money out of what you advertise it for, then it's usually 50%. And if you literally sell the art, right, like with merch, then like without that piece of art, there would be no money. Without advertisement, there would still be the channel, and the channel can still make money. But so it's only 50%, but there is no merch if there is no print. So that print usually costs 100% more. That's what I see the most, and what I think is reasonable. It's good in the end because they would look fire on t-shirts. Yeah. But I'm not sure if I would have to change some things for the t-shirt, because like due to the background, it would be like a big fat square printed on a t-shirt. That could be stiff as fuck. So I'm thinking about whenever I do that, if I can ask the artist to either remove the background myself or ask them to send me the layer without the background or something. So it's a little bit less print, because like, sure, you need the background for the illustration, but you don't need it on a t-shirt. You know what I mean? Always wondered about that, about the commercial rights? No Beeblies, no Beeblies. You will only ever get the Beeblies on Twitter. I don't think it will be the last time that I post it, okay? I paid money for that stuff, so I will definitely post it somewhere again in the future, but you know, not too often, since it's not safe for work. Not too often. Sell honey. If you find a honey producer brand thingy-majiggy that lets me put my name on it to sell it, sure. Because I don't have a factory to do that. I'm doing my best to keep my body from falling apart from exhaustion. How you doing? Is it that bad? Are you working so much later? Are you at least healthy besides that? Also without the watermark of your name? Well, I do have the not watermarked version. I put that on there myself. I got a really high, what's it called? Like a big ass picture, right? It was like 4K times 6K, I think, canvas size. And first of all, I lowered the canvas size. So Twitter doesn't get the highest quality. I put a watermark on there. I ran it through Nightshade and I ran it through Glaze, which are both different types of programs to sort of glaze your artwork to make it impossible for AI to properly read it. So I made it anti-stealing, anti-AI, anti-repost without credits, selling it as your original type, everything. So yeah, because I don't trust people on Twitter. I almost accidentally posted the high quality thing though. Like the 4K times 6K. It's like 1K times 2K or something, a little bit more than that right now, which is still big enough, let's be honest. How do you even make honey? You need a ton of bees for that. You need to have bees and like areas for the bees, and then you need this there's like this machine that spins the honeycombs in it so the honey gets out of it. Then you also have to clean the honey, and then you have to put the honey into jars, and then you have to somehow have a website for it for people to purchase it. Then you also have to do all the paperwork, right? Because oh my goodness gracious, just selling stuff is like the easiest part, almost. Like making something and putting it out there is the easiest stuff, with all the paperwork, bruh, all the taxes, and you also have to ship it, yeah, and then customer service as well. Have fun. I'ma play Withering Waves. Have fun. Our player. So many Gamba addicted people in chat. I'm Lonnie Seller. Is that actually gonna be honey? Big file it is. Yeah. My foot hurts from my accident at work back then. My left wrist hurts and then my stomach hurts too, so everything is fine. Wait, your wrist hurts? Didn't you have like wrist issues a while ago and then you got like surgery? Wasn't that on like both of your hands? Is it that thing? Did it come back? Or is it something else? That's your cool as fuck art, no one else's. Exactly. Exactly. I'm also like, I gotta be real with you guys. I didn't work with a ton of artists, right? But with a few. With a few. And almost every artist, not all of them, but almost all of them, were super careful when they sent me whips. Like all of them were great with communication and stuff. Like I had not a single bad commission experience so far. But like most of them were so chill about it. They just sent me this whip and this whip and this whip, and then I was like, "Can we change this small thing and this one thing and this and that if it's not too much?" And then they keep sending me their updates and stuff in already pretty high quality, and it looks like almost done, or even though it's not done yet, it already looks so fucking good that like I could only screenshot it and then it's mine. Then I could like, I don't know, well, how was it called? Not return, but like cancel the commission, get like half my money back or something, but have an almost finished piece without any watermark or other security shit on there. Like they trust their commissioners too much. I gotta say, that's crazy. How much they trust the people that commission them. I mean, both ways. It's important to have a lot of trust, right? Especially if you pay beforehand for the art, you could easily get scammed. And the other way around, right? Just people could like do bullshit with the art you do for them. But like, I think I did that as well when I posted the whips on the Discord, right? I put the watermarks on there. I didn't AI secure them because I only posted them on Discord, not on Twitter. But like, I was the one who added the watermarks for them, so nobody can claim that art to be theirs. I mean, now I didn't put their watermarks on it, but mine, because now it's officially mine. But still, I'm like, cutie patootie, please be more careful with your art. And when I see artists post their own art without any protection from AI, and then it's like a high resolution art piece, almost like the original just slammed on Twitter, maybe a watermark, like in the corner that's easy to cut out or edit out, right? I'm like, no, baby girl, please. People are gonna fuck you over. It's okay if I have you in the background? Of course! I'd appreciate it to be in the background. I like it when people lurk. I know you're still there, but you enjoy something else on the side, or I'm like on the side, but that's okay. I also watch streams on the side. Gamble. Hi, Starfall. What's up? How you doing? No, I lied. I sell low quality copper. Where did you get that copper from, Kogo? Did you chew up some cables to get that copper? Gamby's fun. No idea, it's only been like this since the day before yesterday. Okay, that's not long. Maybe you just laid weird in your sleep. I also had some pain when I hold my mouse in a weird way or something. Maybe it goes away on its own if you rest your if you rest your wrist enough. I can talk. I have a 1911 with a. I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't know what that is. There's also good news. My shift schedule is expected to change soon, probably next year. So we'll only work 6 days and then have 4 days off. After 6 days of work and this always. That's cool. That's chill. That's chill. Wait, how many days do you have off now? I know you work 7 days. And then you have like your weekend. But how long was your weekend? Also 4? People also commission art just to feed it into AI. That's so weird. I don't understand that. I understand that people use AI because they can't find good references anymore for what they are looking for. Like, for example, when I look for something on Pinterest and I sent that to an artist for reference, I'm like, I'm sorry if anything of it is AI. I use Pinterest, and with that side, sometimes you just don't know what's AI anymore. But like, why feed it into AI? I get that AI makes something out of nothing and you don't have to pay money for it. Maybe that's a reason I can understand. Not that I like it, but I can understand the thought process. But like paying for art and still feeding it into AI, like, I'm sorry, but AI isn't that good. It isn't that good as if you could just, you know, let a proper artist do it and then you only make it worse with AI. Can't tell me it looks better afterwards. Why is Halloween so far yet there's so many decorations? What do you mean it's far? It's like in 2 months. People already put out Christmas decorations. That's far. I eat wires and spit the copper out. But did what to copper? I asked you if you eat cables to get the copper. But I guess it's not you. I guess that's Alex. Is Alex your supplier and you sell it, Coco? Did I find out your scheme, guys? What sleep? Pam is worried I might take that artwork if there is no watermark. Absolutely. I don't trust you. You will steal art of a character that's totally your own OC. Obviously. Then the magazine? Huh? 2 once a month, 3 only 2 days off after a week. Now it's double and less days of work. That sounds like a huge win. Hi, idiot. What's up? How you doing? Only here to say Indonesian. What? To say what? Is that a curse? Is that insulting? What does that word mean? Is it good enough for people looking for cheap and quick work? I personally can't commission or use AI because such shit. I suck at explaining. For cheap and quick work, yeah, AI on its own, maybe. But it's not cheap and quick anymore if you commission someone. But after commissioning someone, you don't have to put it in AI anymore because you have your piece of art. And it usually looks better before you put it into AI. That's what I don't understand at all. It's a fish? A fish? The wobbegong is a fish. You said goodbye already. Why are you still here, huh? Gotcha. We're high saying something and then saying bye, but I made you come back. It's a fish. Interesting. Why did you have to share that though? Is that your favorite fish? I'm just stupid. No way. You're actually how your name gives away? That's crazy. Em knows of my evil deeds too much. More specifically, a type of shark. Is it a shark or is it a fish? Because if you feed it into AI, they can steal the art style. You mean the AI can steal the art style? My god, true. True, you could say, like, imagine you have like an art piece from a proper artist with a girl holding a balloon. And then you're like, hey AI, I want this artwork with that same style, but I don't want it a girl with balloon. I wanted a boy sitting on a chair with a dog or something. True, maybe. Damn, that's fucked up. Damn. Yeah, one more reason. Like, I'd rather ruin the art piece a little bit by nightshading and glazing it before putting it on Twitter, because like it gives a weird look all over it, right? Like a tiny distortions that you can see if you make it big, but not just by just looking at it normally. It's not that visible, and as a human you still get the idea. I'd rather do that and have not the 100% perfect art piece out there than people stealing the art style. Did AI sell people similar looking art for hella cheap? Damn. Why do people be poopy? You know, I understand maybe that you use AI that's already out there and now it's lost anyway, right? And you just make 100% AI pieces out of nowhere for yourself because you don't have the money to commission something properly. But using someone and then making money out of it as well, that's fucked up. That's fucking fucked up. That's worse than reselling. And that's already frowned upon on. Like, you know how people buy stuff that's like somewhat rare and then immediately put it on eBay with like 2-3 times as much money, but now that it's like sold out, some people will buy it for that amount of money just to get it anyway, like those reselling people. That's already so fucked up, and everybody hates those type of people. But like, I think that AI art situation, that's even a step worse, maybe more than one step. Search up Indonesian wobbegong. I'll search it up. If I'm gonna be traumatized, it's your fault. Indonesian wobbegong. What is that? The fuck is that? It's so flat. That's a shark? It's a species of carpet shark. And the family of something I totally can't pronounce. Can grow up to 120 centimeter in length. Western Pacific on the ocean floor. Carpet shark. What is a carpet shark? Carpet sharks are sharks classified in the order of blah 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 blah. Sometimes the common name carpet shark is used interchangeably with wobbegong, which is the common name of sharks in the family of that. Ah. Is a carpet shark a shark? Shark? Carpet sharks belong to the biological order which is an order of sharks known for their ornate carpet-like skin patterns and features such as 2 dorsal fins, small mouth towards of the eyes, and often whisker-like barbels near their nostrils. I guess. It is a type of shark. You know, a wobbegong shark. Shark type wobbegong. Hi Jess, how you doing? Need a lot of art to be able to seal it properly. Well, if you're just able to like screenshot someone's artwork that they just show off in their portfolio, you already have a bunch. Which is also why I say, artists out there, if any artist sees this, watermark and glaze your artwork that you put out there for anyone to see free. The only one who should have a not watermarked and not glazed version is you and your customer, if you have one. Anything else should always be at least watermarked. I know with portfolio it's hard to glaze because it looks like it would be part of your art style and might turn off some people. But like, maybe it's worth it. I also did that to my emotes. Maybe yes, maybe no. Gen AI is becoming too out of hand. The Wobbegong. Goodbye. I don't think I will even return. Why would you say that? Don't make me sad, motherfucker. I don't think it's not a guaranteed not coming back, though. If they come back, I will catch them and put them in my basement so they can't escape again. That's what you get for saying that you're not gonna come back, bitch. Hello, hi Twan, hi Z, how you doing? Interesting stream titles to say the least. We're gonna play a horror game today. That's why. Obami has been doing well. I'm okay. I'm a little bit heavy-headed today. Like a little EP, a little dizzy, like as if I like oxygen, that type of thing, or as if it's too hot, like that type of way. But besides that, I'm fine. I forgot to ask, I might have missed it. How the yellow water doing? It is still there, but it's not as bad as it used to be. But it's not over entirely. It's like half as bad, but it's still there. Is that enough? I think I answered that last stream, so in more detail, but is that enough? Ain't sure. But I never watermark. You should. I think watermark is the minimum. If you want to protect your art from AI as well, you should also glaze it. But glazing something that's animated is hard though. You can't kidnap your fans or first-time viewers, but they would be a second-time viewer. And it's not kidnapping, it's like keeping as a pet. I have a dog. Are you saying I kidnapped my dog? No. I purchased her. I mean, I will not purchase that person, but you get what I mean. Good, been really enjoying Sailor Moon, been having fun learning Japanese. Sailor Moon? Like the, I think 90s? 90s version or something else? It is a horror game. Pam has not lost her control of her bowel movements. Yet. One day we all will be old and we're all gonna poop and pee our pants and have to wear diapers because, you know, old people issues. Everybody's doing yo. Trying to get through my procrastination, currently getting some progress on my clips. Let's go! On what are you procrastinating? The editing stuff? Or like something else? Apparently still no change. It is better. It's less piss and more water. I'd say right now it's at a state that you can drink. It used to be not drinkable without tasting like dirt. But now you can definitely drink it. But you can still see a tint of yellow. But I think that tint will stay for a long time because it looks like it's almost completely dissolved into the water. Will take some time to wash that out again. It only could also be a bit the 90s anime. I won't be old, I'm forever 17. Even physically? Even physically, you don't age at all? Editing, yeah. So you are editing right now? No more procrastination? That's good, that's good. A little pistons, a little pistons. Yeah. 17 it is. Well, you heard it. You heard it. Time for the banhammer. Time to kick them. The stream is 18 plus. Indeed, it is hot. So hot that it doesn't let me see it. Richie, I just read your comment on Twitter. You can use VPN, Richie. How about using VPN? You're missing the oh god, how did Oppen call it? The beepsies? Beeblies. Beeblies. You're missing the beeblies. The very sticky honey. Like booblies, but beeblies. Yeah, I also don't know the word booblies. I know boobies, but not booblies. The L in there is new. Mods grab Starful by their stomach and throw them into the sun. By their stomach? How do you grab a stomach? Specifically right now, because battery low and I'm EP. Ugh. You make me EP as well. We're making good progress the past 2 days. Let's go. Hi, Youngblood. Can I get a hug? I won't be able to watch the live stream. I'm sick, but I came to say hi. Hi. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you get better soon. Of course, you can have a hug. My model can't do huggies, but I have a huggy emote. There we go. I hope you feel better soon. I'll throw myself out. Sounds like Bibles. Bibles? Oh no. You will not find that picture in the Bible. I mean, no. Doubt. I doubt. Alright, we're gonna get hit with the funny ads in a couple of seconds because we're already yapping for an hour again, which I think is a perfect time to finally go and play the game. I think for 1 hour is a good yapping time. Yeah, we shouldn't go more than that. I think boo pictures aren't the Bible, sorry. They should be. Maybe I should talk to Jesus. And tell him that it's really important to add them in there. Because like rebirth and stuff is a thing, right? And like loving other people and marriage and family, right? And there is no family, there is no reproduction, there is no baby, and there is no love without boobs. I think boob pictures should be in the Bible. I think rebirth is a thing in the Bible. No, not rebirth, but whatever that's called that Jesus got up again. He died and then he got up again and left his grave. I don't know what that's called. Resurrection? Maybe it was resurrection. Yeah, that thing. I bet the motivation for his resurrection were boobies. So I think they should be in the Bible. They should be in there. Hi, Friedel. How you doing? Dust. Well, that's spaced. Thank you. Thank you. Rebirth? Nah, you pass. Rebirth is in light novels. Bro, I saw a TikTok about a child talking about their past life and all that bullshit. And that's a common thing. Not super common, but it's a repeating thing that children show signs or have their weird moments where they talk in a way that makes it seem like they can remember their past life and stuff. Or like an old person would be in that child's body and all of a sudden they're a different person. Or they remember things not knowing that it's from their past life. But they were definitely real. Like they remember that they went to this and that place, right? Like imagine I'd go to my mom. I'm like, Mom, remember when we went to Australia and we saw this big ass spider that jumped into my face? And my mom would be like, no, child, we never went to Australia. What the fuck? But I very much think that I went to Australia. Because of quote unquote past life things. Saw the post, Pam. I used one of my 5 work Twitter accounts to see it. You have a work Twitter account? You used your work account to look at my not safe for work post? That's crazy. That's dedication.
With great
Damn.
intensity.
Damn. Right. I think it is time to switch to the game. But also I want to set up a few things first. Let me check. Because maybe I have some SFX effects in VTube Studio that could make the game more immersive or something. Maybe not. Let's see. Where is it? Signalis. Boom. Rename. Signalis. Can you see it? No, you cannot. Photosensitivity sensitivity warning. There we go. My god. Okay, this game is one of those games that closes itself when you click out of it. I hate that. Thank you. No, that's not what I want. I hate window mode, but if that's the only way I can keep it from closing, then we're gonna go with that. Screw the rules, I'm the second highest authority in my company. Oh, okay, as long as your coworkers don't judge you. I don't care. Can't wait to backseat. Hey, are you saying I'll need backseating, huh? Huh? Are you saying I won't be able to handle it on my own? It's math time. Hi, get happy golfer. So if B is 3, Y is 2, and A is 4, then what is 4AB plus... Wait, I can do math. I can do math. I can do math. Okay, so 4 times 2 times 3 plus 2 times 3 times 4 minus 7, and then that times 3 times 4 times 3 plus 1 times 2. So this is when you put the numbers instead of the letters. So 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Plus, and then we have 2 times 3 is 6. And then 6 times 4 is also 24. No? Yes? Yes. And then that minus 7. I'll put that in there again. And then that whole thing times 3 times 4 times 3 is 12 times 3 is 36. And that plus 1 times 2 is 2. So then we gotta do the 24 plus 24 minus 7 is 17. So we have 17 times 36. And then we have that plus 2. So 17 times 36. Okay, let's see. So 10 times 36, and then that plus 7 times 36. So we have 360 plus, what's 7 times 36? 7 times 36 is 7 times 30. 7 times 30 would be like 7 times 3 would be 21 plus 0. So it is 210 plus, what is 6 times 7? 6 times 7 is 14, 21, 28, 35. 42. So we have 252. 52. And then that is 300, so 500, 612. 612. That's one and another 6. And then, so we have 24 plus 612 plus 2, which is 638. That's my goal. I did math. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? And I did that all in my head. The only thing I did on the piece of paper is what I didn't check. So smart. Hi, Morgan Donkey Girl. Hello, first time playing Signalis. Very first time. I also never play horror games, except for with friends, so We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll pull my pants. How you doing? Welcome in. With the rules and blah 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 blah. Music is still on. True. But we're out of the game anyway. Thank you for changing the category, Richie. Don't watch if you have epilepsy. Don't watch if you have epilepsy. Chat. Trigger warning. Yeah. Damn, you got it right. Did you guys put it in the calculator? How do you know it's right? Congrats on the math. Thank you. I'm too lazy to do it without a calculator. I usually do things without a calculator as well. But like at school, I had like one teacher in like literally high grade, like right when you had the super complicated math tests, right? And a calculator would just easily save so much time, and you can still tell if somebody got the task or not. My teacher still wanted us to use our brain. We were never allowed to use a calculator for nothing. Like, and we had the most complicated shit on there, like all those right, if there's like, I don't know how it's called in English, but like if you have like the upper number, then you have like a line and then the lower number, or like there's these breaks, the V, and then going up, and then long as line break, like what's it called? I only know the German word. I don't know what it's called in English, but like literally the most complicated shit you could have. We had to do that all in our brain. Which is why I know most like I had to learn all multiplications for all numbers from 1 to 9. Right? So which is why I can say what 5 times 7 is, or 7 times 6 and 3 times 8 very easily. And I also had to learn what everything multiplied with itself is, up to 20. So for a long time, I don't know them anymore. For a long time, I knew what 14 times 14 is, or 16 times 16. And stuff like that. Yay! I send it to GPT. And my autocorrect can do it. What? Your autocorrect? My brain is fried. Uh-oh. It's evening time, so I'll let my brain rest and then tell the GPT to do the thinking. Uh-oh. I remember high school exams, and some of them we weren't allowed to use calculators, but in others we couldn't. We were allowed. Yeah, I think it depends on what's the main focus, right? Because it depends what they test, right? Do they test if you got how to it's so hard to describe that shit in English. In German, trust me, in German I could say that so much smarter. But like there are tasks that need you to know how to get to the result, and you mainly get points for doing the steps. So even if you miscalculate at some point and your result is wrong, as long as it's obvious what types of steps you did to get there, you still get a majority of points. That is where you're allowed to use the calculator. But with some tasks, it's important that you calculate correctly because there aren't that many steps. and that your result is correct. So obviously in those moments, you're not allowed to use the calculator. But like the teacher that I had literally just did the first type of task. I could have 9 out of 10 points if all my numbers are wrong, but my steps are all correct. If I do one little miscalculation in the middle of the whole thing, and then everything afterwards is wrong, as long as I still go through it with all my weird fucking numbers, and I do the correct steps with wrong numbers, I still got a majority of the points. Which is one of the reasons why I liked math, because you understand it once and you just repeat a lot of times. And then when something new jumps in, you just grab what you learned before, add a little bit to it, and then you're back on track again. But I'm a little weird nerd, so I like math type of tism. The multiplication tables, yeah, they made us learn those at school in France too. What's the German word? The German word for what I mean is Wurzel. Wurzel is translated into root. But I don't think what you call it root in like R-O-O-T in English. Like for math. Give me an equation. My autocorrect will complete the equation for me. Your autocorrect? That's crazy. Hi, Zekan. You only missed some. Yeah. You didn't miss any gameplay. And we were talking about Beebleys. Oh, yeah. If you didn't see it yet, chat. If you joined later, I do have some very cool new Twitter posts. Some safer work, but sexy smexy Pam art, and some not safer work. Pretty sexy smexy Pam art. Go check it out. And yeah, it's cool that they evaluate the reasoning. Math, among other science subjects, all often have a format. Yay! I mean, a lot of stuff builds on math, so yeah. Root is also for math. With the math are talking up solution for x. Well, that's not what I mean. Wait. Maybe I just type it in. That symbol. It looks like a check mark, but it lacks the stroke on the top, at the top. Still root? That is called root? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I had to do root equations in my head. Yes. The root of 25 is 5, yeah. But that's a simple thing. I remember that the calculator we had was able to... there was one thing where we had big-ass equations in the root. And in the root, there were multiple rules that are different from outside the root. So you had to try to get as much shit as possible out of the root to then just, do the root thing to get that sign out of there and just get a number and then do the rest with it. And that whole thing, you were able to just put the whole thing in your calculator and it did it for you. And we had to do that shit on our own. Yeah. Square root, also racine. French would also mean root also. Funky. I didn't expect it to be the same. Yeah. Hey, do you know what was yesterday? Yesterday was your appointment. No. Your surgery. Was it this Friday or next Friday? Right? Nope. Am I stupid? They delayed it. What? What was yesterday? It should have been my surgery. Ah! Okay, so I do remember correct. Okay, okay. God. Don't mess with my brain like that. Mm-hmm. I was thinking about it algebraically. Very smart of you. Or something, I don't know. Yippee! Don't ruin my new schedule. Damn, what a name. Hi, Doomed Yuri gameplay? No way you say that as well! I didn't start yet. We really need to start, guys. I've been yapping for almost 1.5 hours. But yeah, we're gonna play Signalis. Do the dishes, BRB. Okay. Time you couldn't flashback me because Twitter saved me because I can't see hard anymore. VPN. Use VPN. Trust me, it's worth it. You need the Beeblies. but Zicken doesn't want Beeblies anyway. I think. But why did they delay your surgery? I went to the hospital, they admitted me, assigned me a room, and shaved me. 4 hours later, they told me they were understaffed and couldn't operate on me today. The surgery was postponed until Thursday. I've been worrying so much today for nothing. And I can keep worrying until Thursday. Bro. They wasted your whole day. They didn't even tell you in advance. That's crazy. I mean, at least it's just until Thursday. I know that some people have their surgeries delayed for like months. But that's still poopy. I'm sorry. How far into this rabbit hole are you? Which rabbit hole? The game? Not at all. Heard it's a great game. I did Joe as well. Oh no. Oh no. Five-minute Nya time, yeah. I've been staying in my Steam staying in my Steam wishlist for too long, yeah. It was on sale, summer sale, yeah, which is why I got it, yeah. I got a free shave and mushy noodles, yeah. It's such a weird thought though, yeah, that somebody, like a stranger, is shaving you, yeah. I don't know if I would be so grateful about it, yeah, but you do you, yeah. I'm glad you liked it, yeah. My balls, get your mind out of the gutter. Who said balls, yeah? Only my belly. I know, yeah. I still don't like it when other people shave me, yeah. No matter what body part, yeah. I didn't think about your balls. I didn't like it. You seemed happy. I got a free shave. Sounds positive, yeah. Never said I liked you. Also never said you disliked, yeah. I didn't think about your balls. It's true though, yeah. I actually, for once, did not think naughty when everything gave me the possibility to do so, yeah. Anyway, I want some immersion light, yeah. Where is that thing? Boom. Should be this, yeah. When I now go into the game, yeah, that looks nice, yeah. Okay, let me move this over here, yeah. No music, yeah. And then we can start at the game. Screen shake. I'm not so sure about that, yeah. The game seems a little quiet, no? I think I can make it louder, yeah. Vibration. Guys, is this game better with controller or with mouse and keyboard, yeah? Not gonna say much about it, but each ending is obtainable by your gameplay style in the game. They did that in inspiration to another game. Yeah. So it has... So are there... So I don't really have an impact on the ending, yeah. I have to make multiple choices in a very specific way to get a specific ending, yeah. What about the belly, yeah? The belly got a shave, yeah. No, I'm half Italian. I mentioned the mushy noodles. Ergo, I didn't like it at all. True. True, the noodles are, yeah. Mushy noodles might be, yeah. Mouse and keyboard, aiming is kind of hard on controller. Aiming! You telling me I have to aim? Yeah. Yeah. Found easier with controller. Oh, no idea. I never played. I think it's impossible with a controller. Well, you can try it if you want. Mouse and keyboard aiming is hard with a joystick. Okay, okay. Okay, since there's aiming, yeah, I will need my mouse. I agree. Aiming with controller is hard, yeah. Sure. I like fast. Alright. Is the game too quiet? Let me know. Yeah. Can I play the game when I press escape? Oh, yeah, time is over. Is there a way to pause the game? Because some games do keep going in the background even though you go into menu. Left hand keyboard, right hand controller. No. Inspired by old Resident Evil and Silent Hill, so get ready. Oh. I mean, I do know Resident Evil and I do know Silent Hill. But they are games that I like to watch. I like to watch people play it instead of playing it myself. I'm at to sleep now. Have a good eve, sweet one. Thanks for dropping by. Good luck. Thank you. Sound is fine. Pause when you go to setting. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Well, I guess we're gonna start then. I hope you're ready, because I am not. Wake up. I like a cyborg. Alright. I can walk. I can sprint. Sprinting is a hold. Yep. entry. The lock is defective. The door cannot be opened. Does this game have no music? Is it always quiet? Work those eyelashes, girl. And make it toggle in settings. I mean, I would constantly run. Oh. No flickering? Yes, please. Alright. Sticky? What is sticky? Is that the fastest I can go? There's music, alright. Is there music? There's a lot of quiet areas, but the music in this game is amazing. Okay, so it's just quiet right now. Aufklärungsraum, Fahrzeugstyp, Penrose. It's German! Why is your running sticky? I don't know. Mine isn't sticky, but they gave me the choice to make it sticky. Hamburg developers? Hamburger. Didn't clean all the honey. Penrose type vessel feed operations manual. Penrose type vessels of the Eurasian People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt Count officer, supported by a land survey ship technician replica. LSTR. This partner system of Gestalt Replica Cooperation has proved successful in countless previous Scouts operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. The random Gestalt in between is so funny. There are many instances of German. Believe that knowing German helps understand the game better, even though the important bits are translated. It doesn't. So far, it doesn't do anything for me. I don't think important parts, yeah, are German. It's just naming, probably. Law basically all taught by documents, so gonna need to read to understand what's happening. Achtung! Achtung! Okay, okay. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. I didn't understand. Shite. Is that all I can interact with? Penrose 512. Notfallfreigabe. Is that the first quiz? Diagnostic system for the cryogenic capsule. Is that the first quiz? Finding the code for that thingy? Knowing which buttons to press? How do I get out of there? Right click. No. Guess this one can't lie. Huh? I'm confused. Help. Backseating. There's also a bunch of shinies. Sometimes you can interact with things and Edster will say something even if there's no highlight. Elster? Guess that's her name. Oh! Oh. It's me a diary page. Cycle 5-7. Woke up from cryo. In empty mess hall? I was wondering. Esther's looking out. Flight. I'm like some lost in though sometimes I feel is home. Flight officer's sleeping bunk. Okay, I'll just click on everything at this point. 512. What do you mean? What do you mean, 512? It didn't give me any numbers in here or something, no. Oh, I can go down. Oh, and to the right. Penrose 512. Statues, critical system failure detected. Location, unknown planetary surface. Crew statues, a young Gestalt pilot, no signal. 512 replica unit active, mess hall. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical system. Warning, surface temperature critically low. Wear protective clothing during AVA. Yes? Got tape! Oh no. I'd be thinking of depersonalization, but I remember this game also having a button to show interactable stuff. Everything? I mean, this game doesn't have an easy or hard mode or anything, so... By the way, hi Zealand. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you specifically, I think. I just reacted to your messages. When I explore the ship, we'll fight the end. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the Scouts vessels of the Penrose program. LSTR type big class like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions, enter the inventory screen by pressing tab. Select the item to repair with AD. Press F to open command menu. Select combine. While in combine mode, select the second item to repair. Press F again, combine both items. It can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select the inspect option in the command menu to enter inspect mode. When inspect mode, use WASD to rotate the item. Diagnostics. What is all of that? I have tape. Yeah, I know that much. Alright. I'm back. Welcome back. My memory might be mashing up on the games I like. Boop, I'm back. Welcome back. Personalization is crazy good, though, by the way they use Call of Shuru Popsh. Whatever. I know that word. Make a game that they have an explanation for basic every gameplay feature. Okay. I'll just go with the flow. What's this question? How does saving in this game work? There's an Aver suit. I think I need that suit, no? Insert key card. No, I didn't want that. Suit has been removed from the case. That's a weird looking flag. I keep seeing this. But I tried to put that into the cube thingies and it didn't work. There's an item you interact with to save. Saves are something you're never forgetting about after saving for the first time. Okay. And I hope the first time is obvious. Faded photograph stuck to the controls. Pick it up? Yes. I don't like the sound. Oh my god, whenever I pick up it's like dum. This choice will have consequences. It's a lost cause. There's no chance I'll ever fly again. Is there anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. No code whatsoever. Nothing I can read. A lot of foreshadowing? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Foreshadowing? What do you mean? I think I went everywhere, no? Gotta go down again, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't able to do anything over there. Can I go down? No, I can only go up. No! Not what I wanted. Turns picking stuff up in this game does have consequences? I think the main thing that scares me with this game right now is that I just have no fucking clue, man. And I'm kind of out of options. Like, I went everywhere. I still don't know it. Where? Where am I supposed to find that? Oh. There. Okay. Sure. Fuck you too. Guten Tag. 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the cryogenic pot. Yes. Okay. Now, how did that work again? Select item action menu. Combine. Yee! Oh man! What? What? A photograph taken on a self-developing film. Despite the damage, a young can still be seen on it. Okay, so that's the person in the note. Magnetic keycard that allows access to the Penrose airlock controlled. It's been managed with tape. Okay. I did it! Game over. Girl has white hair. Yeah, she does. I had to be AFK for a few minutes. I'm glad I didn't miss this Eureka moment. Dudes, shh. You guys are dropping some hints or some something here and there, right? Plus 10 on hotness, not gonna lie. I'm a married man, I can't comment on this. White hair wife. One day we all will have white hair when we're old. If we get old. Sorry for almost throwing you off a cliff there. Alright. Card. I do have it. Use. Yes. Let's go! Not if I'm done before my hair goes white. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, salami sticks. My boyfriend just came home and he brought me salami sticks. I'll mute and snack one real quick while we watch this cutscene. Am I supposed to do something? Oh yeah. A snow angel. Nether portal. I don't think we're going through the nether portal. I think we're going somewhere else. Yep. This looks like something else. Can I go up again? Looks like I found shelter here. There's no point going up again right now. There was no point going outside in the blizzard anyway. I don't know why you took shelter in here and not in your ship. There's a strange hole. There's a faint light glow in the deep. Fall into the hole. Do we have a choice? Go into the hole. Oh. That's almost the flag. Dark pictures of a coastline. Are they photographs? Xbox. A save? Damn, that's a lot of logs. Still looking for more music in this game. Gotta be real, the silence makes it kinda ominous. Oh, not the shelf. Box. Ow. Gonna be in the pit. You're the Dante of my... What? Hi, Ripskip. What's up? An ancient looking tome is lying on the table. It's like it's calling to me. I pick up everything. Oh, that might have been a mistake. How you doing? Let me snack on another salami. Achtung! 39486 60170. Do I have to remember that? Somebody take a screenshot. The music you asked for. I need music all the time though. Kapitel 1. Sinn something. Kill non-literate people? Landvermessungs... What? I saw German. Are you German? I am. Alright, I am not in my comfort hole again. Or am I? I don't wear my suit anymore. How much time has passed? What happened? And when can I save? Pure aura, true. Very cinema. These characters on the wall is... And it means cold. Well, it is a cold planet. Pronounced Lang. Thank you for letting me know. You're in the comfort toilet. I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. Find the white-haired woman? Alright. Oh yeah, there it says that. Lang Orbital. Lang Orbital Interchange. S23 Sierpinski Facility. Transit Station. Welcome to Sierpinski Facility. Welcome. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski. located on Leng, at the frontier of the solar system. S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. Maybe a little cold. At our prestigious blank vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you learn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask the protector about your ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Oh, caramba. There's a keycard with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, new report arrival in classroom, blah blah blah, northeast. Yes. I don't like this noise! Boom. Use the key. That's just a bathroom. It's defective. That's probably the elevator. Let's go here first. Oh, maybe I don't want to go here first. This place huge. Ah! Camera! Is someone watching? Well, at least the camera is watching. Oh. Denk an die Regel der 6. Trag nie mehr als 6 Gegenstände bei dir. Never carry more than 6 things. Never carry more than 6 items. Yeah, okay. Properties of privilege. Keep your pockets empty. Okay. Everything is defected. Defective. Yeah, that was obvious. Oh. What's that? A dead oiler unit? In a horrible state. Infected looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would have caused this? A dead oiler unit. Why was she abandoned? The phrase of a log being defective is so German to me. Why? What do you mean? Oh! Memorandum. Wall safe codes. Come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Oh, I think that's... yeah, that's what I just read. Aufzeichnungen führen. Alles protokollieren. Denke daran, was noch was nicht aufgeschrieben wurde? Ist nie passiert. Hole dir die richtigen... something. You didn't write it down, never happened. Get the right forms for administration and save your files frequently. Okay. Yeah. Give me the forms so I can save. Data filing service request from that full. Protector ID of unique filing request. Euler. Status staff. Service object. Mond und Töchter. Moon and daughters. High security wall safe. Location of object, classroom 4B. Description, the wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code browsing system if your save only can be opened with the code in the manual? Hi Kirito, what's up? The TV. Normally you'd say it's broken or non-functional, but defective is very brutal. Brutal? Ah. Oh, and save in classroom 4B as a default combination is what I get from this. Ah! Oh. Okay, so a red TV is for saving. Alright. Gotcha. God, I can keep going everywhere. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I'm broken? What do you mean you're broken? Are you okay? Just eat 2 big ass cookies? Ooh. Open the TV and press cancel? What do you mean press cancel? What do you mean cancel? There is no cancel. What do you mean? Continue without saving? That sounds like I never wanna save. I'm okay, just finished my cardio of today. That explains. Aperture card, microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I would have comment. Dictionary. Blah 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 blah. Replica shortened from replica. Biometric pressing. Blah 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 blah. Gestalt. Shortened from Urgestalt. Archetype, prototype, person that's not a replica. Simple first aid kit. Oh. Can I not take it with me? What if I meet a Gestalt? Thank you for the follow, Kirito. I'm glad you enjoy your time here enough to follow me. Okay. So I need some sort of card. Wait, do I have one? Wait, the photograph changed.
My back. Oh, my back.
My photograph changed. Weird. Wait, what? Alina Sayo. Thank you for the posture check. Has some cool flavor text? So you're telling me that it doesn't make me never save? It's just some cool text? What do you mean you regret this later? What do you mean I'll regret this later?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Ouchies. That's scary. I'll regret this. Bitch. Thank you for the hydrate. More posters. Laufen in den Gängen verboten. Hab Rücksicht auf deine Nachbarn. Jeder kann nicht laufen. That's so German. No running in the hallways. Be mindful to your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. That's so German. Oh. Okay, that's the code. Yeah, it needs the default code. I just have to find the default code. I read in a piece of paper that safe has default code. I just don't know where it is. What's that? What's that sign? Oh, it's showing me where I am, right? Probably. That because there's no autosaves or anything. If you die, you have to go back to the last save you made. Alright, bro. Sus. Forgot the sus emoji doesn't work if you don't put the spaces. Yeah. Zeki, what you want? Why are the first one in my cult who wants to eat? Wait. Wait, what? What? Why are the first one in my cult who wants to eat poop? What? What? Are you playing Cult of the Lamp? Why are you're playing Cult of the Lamp and you named one character after me? Of course. Star. An Elster unit? You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. But she had white hair before. Why did the picture change? She even is a bee? You found a bee character? That's cool. I don't know her, but she might be the one. She might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. Can you tell me why she might not be? And why you are obviously not okay? Anybody please tell me why everybody dying? If we told you that, it would be spoilers? Wait, what would be spoilers? What did I ask? What did I ask? I know what you're on about was always that picture. Oh, the picture thing. The picture thing. Yeah. No, that was more rhetorical question. I'm asking that myself, and I'm asking that the game character, you know, the game, to answer me. But yeah, if it would be spoilers, then don't say it. Can women not dye their hair anymore? Woman hater. Oh, true. I just drew on the image. She had white hair before, but now her hair changed because I colored it in. Of course. You answered any of the questions you said. It's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator key to use it. Yeah, that's not the only time I need a fucking key. Protector key. Beobachtung. Watching. So, girly, why are you, you know, not doing so okay? Get out of here so I don't know the woman, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. I guess I have to. I don't really want to, but it looks like I have to. Wait, classroom key. Okay, so I need to find the code to go to the safe. Because the safe is in the classroom. Most likely. That was the classroom, right? Yeah. Where did I not go yet? Where can I find the code? Time to save. Oh, Pam, I didn't know you like brown hair that much. Crazy, right? Full of surprises. I didn't know that some of the German meant like Beobachtung. It's interesting to hear the translation. Beobachtung means like watching. It's like the noun for watching. Like keeping an eye out. You know, that's why there's an eye on the image. Lol. Is that the key I needed for this thing? Aperture card. You have a protector key. No card. And it's just the dictionary, and the rest was not something I can interact with. Wait, let me check. Sprint, aim, swap, video control, keyboard, tune radio, inventory, map. There is a map. Reload. Tune radio modules used. Ready weapon. Whoop. Tune radio fire weapon reload used. Yo. You know what? Let's do automatic reloading. Alright. There should do be a map. But why is it caps? Why is the apps the map for caps? I hate that. And there I can see what's locked, where I can go, where I cannot go. Crazy. Bathroom. I still didn't go downstairs, and I didn't go to that one locked thingy. Okay. You can reload with those mouse buttons. I finished the game twice and I didn't know that. Always check the controls. Again, the map shows the doors you looked at. Yeah. On Linux, this is so cool. Something like observation. Yeah. Yeah. Observation pretty much hits it on the spot, I think. Mind and Töchter, Mond. Mond and Töchter is moon and daughters. Yeah. It's not mind, it's Mond with an O. I feel so stupid. Need to restart my PC. Be back soon. Okie dokie. I always forget the controls even after reading them thrice. Oh shit. I mean, yeah, if you don't need them especially. Use protector key. Okay. Is that also camera? No, that looks like something else, no? Empty classroom on the other side of the window. The glass seems like it's tinted. Or one-way mirror. Ew. Oh! I guess. Yes. Type 75 pistol. User manual. The pistol is a short, recuperating block will be about the pistol chamber, the reliable stuff. And remember to first equip in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for the targeting module. To deploy the weapon, hold right click to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, left mouse click and space will both fire the weapon. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it's the resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. How do I kick? Autocorrect? Oh? on. Blicky. Blicky? Go Pam, do a crime. No, no, I don't want to do crimes. How are you supposed to eat poop when grass slime makes you already sick? I have a sensitive tummy, but I like to experiment. You know, I'm not a picky eater. I just have a picky tummy. You know? And ooh, grass slime. What the fuck? Announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events in accordance with the new Aeon public interest media regulations, the term, which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall blackout the term from all signature and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon, which immediate usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offense to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. May not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler? Adler means eagle. This was signed with eagle. I don't want the paper, I want the cable. Can I get the cable? Doesn't look like it. I cannot use the PC, right? You don't need chargers, Pam? Maybe to choke something for self-defense? I don't know. Observation. I'm on observation duty. Alright. Was it Clanker? Almost using replica slurs? A semi-automatic pistol fires ammunition from a 10-yard magazine. Easy to use, high rate of fire. I don't know what you guys talking about. How do I equip it? Ah, okay, that's the surface. Oh, there was a blocked out word. We're saying it's clanker. But why did you guys say blicky earlier? When I got the gun. What does that mean? Ooh. Press on it like you're going to use an item. It will let you equip it. Should I equip it already? Wait, maybe I should save. What just happened? I wanted to save first. Come on. I'm not ready for this. Is it coming? Is it coming or no? 10 shots to make it count. 10 is so not a lot. God. I don't wanna. I think I played enough of this game. I'm good. Oh boy. They can't go through doors. Okay, so I can save. I'm back. Welcome back, Yaddle. Damn, also went past the safe room. Because I thought it can follow me. Licky means gone. Okay, they can't go through doors. I shoot... No, first I ready with right click. And then I shoot with left click. Alright. Should I test my shooting skills? I don't wanna. Whoop, that didn't work. Ah, that's how. How do I kick it? Okay, so I have to keep pressing our right mouse button and then shoot. Okay, got it, got it. Wait, where did you come from? You weren't here before. Oh, hello. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Isa. Isa E2. You should be careful, there's something wrong with this place. There's the girl with the knife in her hands. Okay. Yeah. Interacts with red TV. I'm sorry, I know. It's so flashy. At least it's not a widescreen. Now kill all who get in your way. Everyone? Should I kill her as well? Is this also a wife? Every woman is wife. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. I don't even know who I'm looking for. What is going on with this place? Who can I trust? Oh, Isa's note. Erica, if you find this note, despite everything that happened, I've come to look for you. That wasn't here before. Aww. She's looking for Erica. Oh, that's a dictionary. Yes. Moon and Daughter's high security wall safe. This wall safe complies with Russian Public Safety Equipment Regulations 41 and 43 and features a high density Kraftstahl. Strong steel door. Kraft means strength and Stahl means steel. So it's strength, steel. Thank you for the follow, Zealand. Thank you, thank you. Find wife? But who is my wife? Is the brown hair girl my wife? Or is the white hair girl my wife? Yes, sir. You're looking for the lady in the photograph, of course. But there were multiple ladies in the photograph. Alright. Instruction for use. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirmation key in the lower right corner. If correct, the green light will light up. Rotate the dial and then open the door. To clear any previously entered digits, press the E key in the lower left. First time setup. Enter the factory default code 204512. 204512. Okay. I typed that in chat. Just, you know, my note. All the doors open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds until the green light lights up. Can I check you out again? No, I cannot. Did I make my shooties worth it? Said I only have 10. Now I only have 7. Yeah, probably. It seemed like, right? I didn't miss. Sorry. Yeah, that tells me that that's the code. All right. Uh, 20, 45. Classroom king, yeah. Time to save again. Just to make sure. Since I'm still close to the room, you know. I love the world building in this game. Need more stuff in this universe. I saved all the time this too, I get it. It is scary, okay? I never know when something's gonna change. And so far I noticed that after some interactions with something, it's gonna change, so... When I know I'm gonna interact with anything, I'm like, yeah, let's save beforehand. So I went through every room that is unlockable. For some reason, the safe is still red. Is there still something in there? Because that thing is gray. That thing isn't. Did I miss something in the classroom? Repair patch. Thank you. Ammo! Nice. And it reloads automatically, if I remember correctly, now that when I did the setting. No, the safe should be gray. I thought so as well. Okay. Let's save again and then check it out again. Maybe I missed something? Thought you need to aim for it to reload automatically. No, there is a reload button. And then she reloads. Automatically. Probably after she's out of her 7, right? Then like, the next... Yeah. Then it just has to be empty beforehand. And then I use a whole package of 10. Did I miss something else? No. Even though it should be gray. I did everything. Thank you for the follow, Morgan. Gotta go. Enjoy the game. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for the follow. Until next time. You can reload and keep your 7 bullets. You don't lose bullets that way. Wait, what? What? I don't understand. What are you saying? What are you saying? I can reload and I can... If you reload now, you'll keep the 7 bullets. So nothing's changing, is what you're saying. When I try to reload now, nothing changes. Oh, what? It said it automatically reloads when I put the setting, right? I can make the enemies less strong. Okay. Baby mode. Inventory size can only be changed from the main menu. What does revise mean? Extended, classic. Extended? Sounds like more inventory space. I would keep revised. What's the difference between revised and classic? Automatic reloading. Oh, when firing with an empty magazine. Okay. You know what? The game released and they uploaded because it was pretty harsh. Alright. So revised. Oh, so classic is what it used to be. People didn't like it, so they added more, which is revised. And if you're a baby, you can also have whatever the other option was. Question mark? If you run out while firing, could be messy. Ah. Okay, so I did reload now. Ah, now it says 10/7. Oh, the slash is what I have in my inventory and the 10 is probably what's in there now. So I just switched entirely. So I could also at the end up with like 2 and 3. 2/3 or something. So if I reload... No, I can't reload. Okay. Well, it happened. Not like a magazine system like that. I don't know how that shit works. What's your favorite kind of cookie? I like soft cookies. I don't really care about flavors and stuff, but I like them to be a little bit soft and gooey. And not like crispy, crunchy ones. How about you? You're not punished for reloading if you free reloading the things if you run out of it would be missing you. I don't take up space. Revised makes it so that tools you find later on don't take up space. Huh? Doesn't tell me anything about it. Hi, Lord Coffin. What's up? Why are you pink? Because if your emotes are teal? Because I can go RGB. And my default look is cyan, not really teal, but cyan, and also Wait, give me a second. Boom. Usually I'm blonde. But I thought for the game it would be cooler to be in all red. There's the eyes, there's the eyes. That's the reddest I can go. I know it looks very pink, but it's the reddest I can go. I'm an RGB, yeah. Very cool, thank you. More like an FPS game where you just have bullets and there's no magazine where you have less bullets. Makes sense. Okay. Got it. Time to go then. Okay, wait, let me adjust my posture. Ready up. Mentally prepare for whatever is gonna happen. Just like as wipe singles here. Headster walked so you could run. I don't know what you mean. Drop down? This is a classroom. Why would I want to go down there? Well, I guess I wanna. Sure. Also, running in always is forbidden. But I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever's gonna come. You motherfuckers. I'm ready. Come at me. I'm ready. I can't do the old person voice for too much. Cool. There's no way out. What does the map say? So it's depends on what I discovered. Interesting, interesting. No running in the hallways, they say. I'm ready. A dead oiler unit. Yeah, the one before was dead as well. Something is missing. Unlocks from the other side. Minenzugang. Mine entry. Kantine is like cafeteria. Rationsburg? Büro. Rations office. Showers. And then the others are just room numbers. They tell me to curb my appetite, but just vanity goes hard for real. Oi, hi Matt, what's up? That's a lot of trash cans. Oh, I can go there as well. I don't like all the surveillance cameras, man. Probably can use that. West wing key. No entry. I'm ready. Need a protector identification card to unlock the another control planets. Arbeiterquartiere, Krankenflügel, Wartungsebene, Protectorquartiere. Don't ask me what that's in English. That's like hospitalization thingy-majingies. That's for sick people. Krank means sick. That's for the workers, like the sleeping quarters for the workers. Wartung is like, not restoration, but like checking if something is still working. And protector. Medic bay, maybe? I don't know what the name is in English. Oh. Okay, that's a map. It's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map. Sure, it doesn't help me anyway. Can I go again? How do I leave? That's how. Those signs are elevator. Cantina. German uses the same pronunciation as Portuguese. I guess. Well, cantina. Not cantina, but similar. Next 4 years won't be nice. Gotta live in a dorm. Did you move already? Wait, you missed an item? Where did I miss an item? Tell me. At the elevator? Where? I know there was something on the thingy-majingy, but there's nothing I can do. Oh, there! Service hatch key. Damn. That was everything but obvious. Let it miss her for extra headless chicken running. Evil. Still waiting for the next, you know, save point. Yeah, literally have no other way, right? Wait, what did I find? Lucky ammo. That's for healing. Yeah, that's from the other side. Okay. Time to go. Ah. Okay. I'm so sus of everything now. Okay, couple of doors. I'd like to read that, thank you. Data filing service request form, full data, status guide, full data ID, service object Himmel. Frieren? Ist das frieren? Type D, automatic security door, location of object, worker block, corridor, description. The lock of the staff door is in A6 is jammed again. Requesting a locksmith. That's what I was thinking. I mean, I gotta say, it's pretty rare that you find the word Himmel in a mainly English or like not German situation, right? Always stay quiet when I see people playing this for the first time. I'm that one. Seeing people pass by important stuff. No, it's nice that you tell me if I miss something. I like that. I need that. Please keep doing that. I highly appreciate it. Emily here was doing some crazy things after the quest. So Stitch's electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I said lock picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engagement birds. Next shift we'll have to pick the lock. Just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch. Last managen. Whatever. 5. 5. Careful, hydraulic. Oh, okay, I gotta make the key now. So, wait. This gotta go low. This gotta go one further, probably one further. One further than that. This at the same? Oh no, not at all. Even one lower. I did the opposite of what I was supposed to do. With the twos in the middle. P, no H, no, with H. Second. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Speed, why you trying not to laugh, bro? I'm watching your stream. That's disrespectful as shit, huh? You quoting something? I have no clue what you're talking about. Imp. The second one. The second one. Yeah. It is one of the many ways to say PP in German. Schmienes. That's good. Can I go back? Yes, I can. Okay, good. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but it took me a long while to realize what the hell this puzzle was. I think I watched somebody do this before, which is the main reason why I was able to do it. I think I watched someone play this game before, but first of all, I wasn't very actively watching, and second of all, it's been a while. This seems to be the workers' quarters. Kick them while they're down. 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 So they can get back up again? Shit. Good to know. Sleeping units. Uniform. Oh. Alina's diary. I think Alina is the person we're looking for, no? One of the workers was very metal, huh? I mean, that's just the way I interpreted it. Interpreted it. Yeah. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storage at the factory was chewing me out for that what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. That's probably the thingy I just read. Let me check. Yeah, Alina. That is her. Okay, I guess there's nothing for me to collect. All right. Why did I somewhat expect those notes to trigger that shit? I swear, if I ever play this game again, it will have to be with the heart rate trigger. Wait, my heart rate is at... oh no, 88. I can feel my heart in my chest whenever I see those things. But my heart rate is actually quite fine. Unfortunately, the wristband that I have does not connect to anything I can show on screen. Which is pretty sad, because the only thing that is more than just a heart rate monitor is an Apple Watch. And I don't have the money for an Apple Watch. We're going the right way then. You should. It gets way scarier as it goes on. Detectives have been worrying lately. They are hiding something. There's less of them. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining. But then I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? What do you mean it gets scarier? Mentally preparing for more. Okay, I guess from here on it can only go up again, right? Or did I find a card? Ah! Now I have 10 and 3. Okay. Still waiting for a place to save. That would be cool. From being scared to aura farming on Signalis, that's the meta. Let's see if you play more. If is a good point. I mean, thing is, I paid money for the game, so... Wait, how long have I been playing the game? Can I give it back? How many hours until you cannot give it back anymore? Oh. Square-shaped key. Oops. Alright. Alright. Hours or 2 weeks after purchase? Or 2 weeks? Or both? So if I'm over 2 weeks, is it gone already? Safe! My beloved. Wait, what? Oh, that's storage. Oh. Interesting. Game is open for over 2 hours. Your soul has been forfeit. Damn. 2 hours is not a lot of time, man. Not being like, if you're trying to come for me, I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay, Pam, enough is enough. After poop, now you're craving for cannibalism. Okay, technically we're the only bee in the culture and bees are eating each other after death for or other reason, but still. What? Okay, let me ask you in German. Die wievielte Person bin ich in deinem Kult? Because, like, I think the longer you are part of the cult, the more of those requests you have. Also, what are my traits? Can depend on that as well. They say my hunger is a problem. They need to curb my appetite. Contraband found in locker. Result confession. Punishment, no food, 3 cycles. Illegal use of radio. ISO. Wolfgang. Wilhelm, Michaela, Wolfgang, Franz, Emily. They have Chinese last names and German first names. That's funny. Die 5. See, that's pretty early. Expired during interrogation. Expired? What a way to say that they are dead. Trespassing. East Winky. Wonder weapons. Of our nation. In the fight or in the war against the Reich? Super weapons. For a nation in the battle against the Empire. Ah, Empire, yeah. Why is everything... Oh! Named after, I would added the ammo to that package, fortunately. Why is everything named after birds? Or electro impulse devices. Killed this motherfucker while trying to get answers. Falke, my beloved. Wie sehe ich die Attribute der Kultmitglieder an? Ich glaube, da war so ein Menü irgendwie, irgendwo. Hast du so eine Aufstellung, eine Liste von all deinen Mitgliedern. Und wenn du in der Auflistung bist, dann siehst du, wie alt die sind und was die für Attribute haben. Aber ich weiß nicht mehr, wie man da rankommt. Ich glaube immer, wenn man irgendeinen ausgewählt hat für was. Also wenn du jetzt jemanden auf eine Mission schicken würdest, irgendwo hinzugehen, und dann die Wahl hast, wen, dann müsstest du das sehen können. Glaube ich. Would you like to know why everyone is named after birds? I would like to know that, yeah. Alleged superwoman. Superwoman. My mouth gets so dry. Because I'm reading so much. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of, disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. Single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. Can be equipped in the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, will be shown on the lower left inventory screen. Just like my weapon. It's another weapon. Can be used with one hand while on the move and even while aiming another weapon. Wait, what? Use it, simply press C. High voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun prod properly after use. I can equip both. Insta-kill. Oh, another save. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. How do I get out of here? Some of the controls are so not intuitive. It's come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the predicted wall saves. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Cool, that doesn't help me. Those doors are still to be unlocked from the other side and west wing key. Wall safe. What was in here? Oh, the box. Yeah. Alright. Can I put the picture away in my storage? Yeah, I can. I don't think there's any benefit for keeping it in inventory. Perfect. Downs them and then you crush their windpipe with your feet. Well, I don't have to use two bullets. Sorry. time. All right, let me use the ed time real quick so that I can grab some more water. I will be RB. I have returned. I have a dog with me who now looks at me like, oh, you also have something for me? But no, no. Only grabbed some water. No snackies. Nothing for you, Babu. That's it. Alright. Musical. Bada boom. What did I miss? Gotta be specific with how it works. Fed you a cult member, of course you got sick for the third time. Funny thing is that you invited him. What? You ate? It was of the old folks who just joined to live the retirement at our place. Oh. Oh, I wanted the old people to live with us, and then I wanted to eat them after they are dead. Makes sense, makes sense. Pam ate for real. Welcome back, thank you. Wait, how long have we been streaming? 3 hours now. Okay, okay, I can go for a little bit more, but not too much longer because dinner and stuff. Yeah. Oh. It's locked. Repair patch. Do they take inventory slots? No, I only have 3 now. Oh, that's great. I don't know why they're repair thingies, but whatever. Can I not kick the door? That's weird. Help! That's a weird room. Ammo! There's nothing in here? Except for ammo? Effective, of course. Oh, yeah. I was like, am I supposed to kill it? Well, because it didn't do anything. Like, I was chilling. Can I kill that as well? Chat, can I kill that or will I waste ammo? Ah, the kitchen is next to that door. That's weird. He's just cutting her me. Menzaki. Well, I'm off again since you have to get up again at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. God damn it. Thanks for dropping by, Lena. I hope you have a good time. I hope you eat well. No, you can't kill the flesh on the wall? Okay, thank you for letting me know. I kicked it, right? It's still vibrating. But I did kick it. Bro, why do they take so much ammo? Menzaki! Okay, no entry, obviously. They fidget when they die? Weird. As long as they stay dead. My mapping module is still defective. I won't show any map data. Keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. März? It's March. Their name is March. Which sounds fine for a name in English, but not in German. Oh, look! It's me! Universal Light Republic Eule. But why is it Eule and Euler? It's an R at the end. March 7th's in the game. Cameo. Thanks a lot, I love to you all. Thank you. Come on, die! Bro, why did they take so much ammo? Did I not aim properly? Hey, fucker. Euler's the math guy. Yeah, but one is with what is with an E and one is with an R. I don't seem like I need repair patches, but I take it. Where was the last save? Not too far away. I feel like I should save. Now that I found a bunch of ammo. I kinda wanna save, but that's all I found. I still need so many types of keys and codes. It means a little jank, but don't worry, there's quite a bit of ammo around. Okay. I mean, I also did the easier thingy-majingy, so... Like the thingy-majingy where I don't need that many bullets to kill them and they don't make too much damage. I'll be good, I'll be good. I think so as well. Alright. I didn't see you there. Does this keep happening now? Is like this the every single room happening now? Well, there's some enemies. Ah, that's the other door. Yippee! Oh. Okay, I could go in there. Is that the square key? Yep. Wait, is there anything else? Go with your friends? Look at those standing toilets. Go with your friends. What? 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 What do you mean? Still need a code. So let's keep going and then go back later. Hello there. Storage. You look like you don't belong here. You're an S unit, right? It's not storage, it's Storch. It's German. It's a German word for a bird. Storch. Don't ask me what Storch is in English. This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. Stork, I'm guessing. Maybe. Oh, my back. Storch is Stork? Stork? Okay. It is Stork. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Boy. Affecting star. Controller units. The effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from Heimat. Home. Heimat means home. Like a hometown though. Not house as in home, but like, you know, place. All have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. Durch 7. Work 7. Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Colibri to help. Where's Winking? Was a face on it. Really interesting getting a German commentary on this game, seeing a lot of ones than when I played this. Where did you come from? This place was safe before. Hey, where did you come from as well? Nah. This place was safe before. I'm going the other way, motherfuckers. As if I'll waste more ammo. Nah. Nah. Kiss my ass. Damn, it's only a few roommates. I like to make sure. I'll probably have to walk by them anyway. Not now. But I do have the key. What do you mean? Oh, I need a second piece, don't I? This was just one wing. Oh, I need a second. Yeah, it's broken. I need a second part. Yeah, I do. Oh. TTS not working? Why is TTS not working? I'm sorry it didn't work.
Pog online poggers.
Oh, it does work. It's just being pooping again. I'm sorry. I don't think the baby wants to sing today. So careful. I am very careful. Text. What did you try, Zekin? I know what Oppen tried, but I don't know what you tried. I'm confused. Okay, I need a second part. Guess we're gonna go down and then to the east, but first we're gonna save. So far, I am intrigued, but I am still very careful. And yeah, a little bit scared. Oh no, wait. Oh no, from the other side. Yeah, I have to go low. I have to go down. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? God night, Joe. Yeah, I still didn't find the code, and I still gotta find that, but it's pretty obvious that that was the way I had to go. Alright. What? See, it only needs 2 bullets. Oh, and this time I don't have to kick them? Weird. Alright. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you come from? God night, Joe. Swan to copy paste. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? God night, Joe. For some reason, you copied the whole text. Oh. That's why you still had text at the beginning. Ah, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Mind Shift AX is administrator's key. Alrighty. Guess this is the only way. Yes. I'd love some ammo. Thank you very much. Is that everything? Is there no item I can collect in here? It feels weird to just go and shoot and go and shoot and go and shoot and not check things in between. It's like I missed some stuff. Gotcha, I barely know her. Gotcha? I miss gambling. Oh. Yeah. I still need the code. That's just a key. Chicken is lurking. Go eat. Have a good eat. Eat. No, not eat. Have a good dinner. Good eating. What's your nomsen though? Sure. Mob zep zeps. Yay, something I can read. Finally. Confiscated item, watch ring, residence storm, workplace, arrested, ongoing investigation, stolen radio. Original reason for transfer, counter-revolutionary activity. Oh wait, names. Helena, Julia, Alina. Cosmetic box with butterfly. Collapse at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Heinrich! Fountain pen. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. Oh wow. Conspiracy. Pizza? Pizza. Ay, caramba. You were one that I should zap. Okay, let's try to zap you. That didn't work. What do you mean no use? Guess I'm gonna shoot you. Why did the zapping not work? Was I not close enough? It said C. I was so close that it hurt me. Is yellow good? I just used one med kit, but it didn't change anything about her status, so it seems like she's good. Yellow's alright. It will heal over time. I just used a healing thingy-majingy repair patch. It didn't work. Oh, over time. Okay. Gimme! Got the key. I don't like this. Ew. Why is it so full of blood? Like, that's not just a little bit. Frequencies. Are they important? Chat, are they important? Should I screenshot that? That's cranberry juice. Very important? Thought so. Alright. I can't take it with me. Can look back at it? Okay, okay. That's cool. Why does that give me boss vibes?
Look into my eyes with great intensity.
You got a beard!
Okay, it's not. It's just Mrs. Longlegs. Repair spray? Whatever. Just a big zombie lady. Hi, Luca. I need more ammunition. I need more bullets. Chat. I need more bullets. They didn't get the code. I need more bullets. I need more weapons. Wait. It says 157. That means I only played the game for less than 2 hours so far. Whatever. It's a good game. I keep it. Okay, okay. I feel like something might be happening now. Blade of Eternity? Ill. Did I just skip a lot again? I did. Oh no. No? Hi, Dinosaur Noodle. Hi. What's up? Really get mouthwashing vibes? True. Long wait radio money of a bit of unity receiving robots access the modules functionality. Open the inventory screen and press W to open the subsystem screen. Receiver module will show up on the far left here. To switch the radio receiver on and off, press F. You can adjust the frequency with Q and E. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up right on the spectrogram. Bars will begin to move. Turn to a station with a sub-carrier signal. The signal label will ignite when turned on as a station transmitting a data stream. The data label will ignite and the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. I did not understand a single fucking word. No, I want the PC. There's no PC for me. No. Anything else I can interact with? Door is locked. Ugh. Wait, do I keep being in this state? Radio officer on station 6. I'll explain it, don't worry. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? I'm getting a little EP and hungry. How about you? How are you? I hope you and Ariane. I don't know that name. Iris both were well. We spoke to the officials at Eon and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C. Hi Floresta, how you doing? We have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it's the best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. love your sister Camilla. Iris and Camilla. Oh, I read that already. Seems like that's everything. We're here. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. I've returned from nothing? What do you mean, nothing?
My back. Oh, my back.
You were in the nothingness? In the nowhere? Thank you for the hydrating posture check.
Pata, please.
Hope everything is okay. Hope everything is good for you too. Special locking mechanism. There's some sort of speaker or microphone on the front. Probably have to use the radio now, no? Wait, what was it? 160. Is that all the notes? All the menu thingies I found? That's what you mean. I can look at it later. Gotcha. I can't move. Chat, I'm stuck. Chat. Is that supposed to be like that? Turn radio off. I can't interact with anything. I press every button. The only thing that works is my mouse and that my character is rotating with it. I can't even press escape or tab. My keyboard being weird? Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's my keyboard. Give me a second. My keyboard just died. Brother. I'll just grab this other keyboard that's with a cable, which is very annoying. But I don't have the motivation to change batteries now. Because it's probably out of batteries or something. Put this away. I'm so sorry that that happens when we have the fucking ugly ass frequency from the radio. I have a wireless keyboard, yeah. It still doesn't work. I can type, chat, and I can use OBS. I can no, it's not my keyboard. It's the game. It's the game. I can click out of the game. It's the game. Okay. Cool. Steam browser. That works. Steam is doing its thing. Everything works but the game. When I click in the game, it's over. No idea how that happened. Well, it is what it is. But I guess that means I have to close the game and I have to do everything again from the last save point, which feels like something we don't want to do today. Right, chat? I think that's something that we gonna do on a different day. The game forced me to stop, I guess. Gonna go now. That's okay. Have a great rest of your day, Ato. Sorry. Close. Oh, I got an achievement. Synchronicität. Receive important message. Yeah, that important message broke the game. Thank you. Sorry that happened. Nah, it's not your fault. Don't worry. Don't worry. That happens. I mean, I was about to end the stream anyway, or like, at least stop playing the game. Since when do I have... Since when? Since when am I... Wait. I think there's even more that's broken. Why do I look like that? I had the dark face on since when? How long am I looking like this? Oh, whatever. Okay, it's not the keyboard. It is the game. Hope it won't happen again. But the game is cool. I gotta say, the game is cool. Not too creepy yet. So far, I'd say I would play it again. The only thing that bothered me a little bit is, I don't know when the last time was that I saved. A little bit. You know, gotta repeat that shit again. But hey, it is what it is. Game said you stop now, bitch. You gotta go eat dinner. Fair warning, there will be more of the kind of bloody horror. So like similar to the kitchen thing? What happened in the kitchen? Less bloody but more body horror. Is it like super yucky, disgusting something? Like the kitchen thing? Okay, okay. We'll see, we'll see. I hope it's not gonna be too bad. Because sometimes I'm a little bit sensitive to body horror. Sometimes I'm not. So it depends. It depends. Also a little bit on the day and stuff. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I need more lights. There we go. Like it went kaput. I just read that. Like it went kaput. The game is kaput, yeah. Kaput. Thanks for stream. Thanks for being here and for backseating me. Yeah. I did enjoy it, but it won't be my favorite game. So far, it's cool. It's not too hard. I hope it won't get too hard. What also one is weird is the part where I wasn't able to use the zap thingy majingy, right? I pressed C and it did nothing. Doing much better than I did. I mean, I do have it on easier mode, on less hard, casual enemies. I think it was C. Yeah, I pressed C. I pressed C and it did nothing, and the enemy was able to hurt me. Then I went away a little bit, get some space, then I pressed C again, and it said I can't use it right now. So C was the right button, but for some reason it didn't work. I don't know if the enemy... Like, if I literally have to face the enemy very straight on, and I was close, but I didn't look at its direction. Like, I feel like the enemy was, like, southeast from me, and I looked south. So maybe that was the issue. I have to, like, literally face it straight up. Yeah, that might have been the issue. I don't know. I don't console saw it was a different button. That makes sense, yeah. Makes sense. But yeah. Aim isn't a thing though. Since I can focus with right click, right? Since I can focus on stuff, I don't need a particularly good aim. So that's also pretty good. So far it's chill. So far, no hard puzzles. It's just like you have no other way than going through the rooms in a certain order, right? Because of the doors. So it guides you a lot so far. I do have a lot of questions though with a few things. Like, why does the picture change? Why do they have bird names? Why am I in this mining section so casually when I just landed with a spaceship and I just went into a hole? Well, I have a couple of questions. Why do I look for this person on the picture? Could do these puzzles. You're better than you let on. Well, they aren't hard though. I've seen people have puzzles that I would not have been able to solve. Like I mentioned before, I do watch a bunch of streams where people play those games, but I don't play them myself. So far it was pretty easy. But maybe, I bet they get harder. The one thing that might have been harder if I didn't know it already was the key thing, right? But the rest is just look around and boom, you'll find the key card. Oh wowsies. Right? Right? Or maybe my advantage is that I'm a loot goblin. I literally check every single corner for stuff and I read everything. I'll be here for help. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see. We'll see. But, yeah. That's it for today so far. I think that's fine. Almost 4 hours. That's good. That's good. Usually this is the point where I talk about my schedule for next week. Thing is, I don't have any. Wait. I most likely will not stream tomorrow. There are no plans yet for collab. Maybe something will spontaneously happen. But I also have to do a bunch of stuff. So it is quite unlikely. However, I will try as good as possible to keep my normal schedule, which means I will try to stream again on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday next week. Next week looks good. There's nothing really I have to do. Like, that I already know of. But, yeah. So I bet next stream will be Monday. I gotta do what you gotta do, yeah. I mean, it's nothing, it's not a lot, but it's stuff I don't really wanna do. So they drain my energy. Even though they are nothing hard, but they drain my energy because I don't want that. I'm back in education from next Wednesday, so I may be later to streams. Ooh, back to education. Training that big brain of yours, getting those wrinkles. It's fine. A little later. Damn. How long do you have classes then? Because I started like what? 4 p.m? 3 p.m. for you? Okay. Yeah, maybe a little later. Funny time zones. That's fair, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't mind if anybody skips some streams, joins too late, has to leave early, or whatsoever. I'm just happy when you drop by. That's it. So I literally have no idea. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. You can keep me up to date. I hope it's not too long. I hope you don't have any super long days, super exhausting days. What the? Why is everybody playing Marvel Rivals right now? Okay, not everybody, just a bunch of people right underneath each other. Interesting. Worst comes, I'll be there like 6 p.m. your time. Oh, that's chill. I mean, depends. That was like not even 2 hours ago. But that's okay. That's okay. Usually, I do stream at 6 p.m. still. So. Alright. I'm getting way too EP. Not too hungry, but definitely way too EP. So I shall find someone to raid off to. And then I'll hopefully see y'all again on Sunday. Trying to find someone similar size. Something that looks like it could be fun. Any cool games we have over here? So much Marvel Rivals. Peak? Yeah, I know who I'm gonna rate. I'm gonna rate Mikey. Mikey, yeah. Who's playing Peak with some people I don't know, but somebody has B in their name and the other person has Piffle. So that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds like some great company. Mikey's doing the P collab with Piff. I even said that. Let's go. Let's go. I found Mikey on my own. We both share one brain cell. Great taste, great taste. Alright. Let me copy that as well. And then I'm gonna shall vanish. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow for a spontaneous collab, or maybe in someone else's channel. And if not, then hopefully probably on Moon Day or on my other channels. Some cool art on Twitter, some clips on YouTube or TikTok. Alright, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for spending time with me today. And have fun with Mikey and the others. Bye-bye. Look at the Beeblies.